Hello everyone, I'm Conquering History Games, and welcome to part 2 of my Bulgaria playthrough here in Hearts of Iron 4 Moereich. So, we've almost finished up 1963, and I think we're about to see some exciting things happen around the world. The Soviets versus Russian Civil War has already begun, but the Civil War in America is a matter of months away, possibly. So we also had grabbed we'd already gotten our rural education going. We could do further tank research, but I just really don't see the point in it. Other than, I know we're eventually going to have to take this at some point to keep coming down here, but is there anything that possibly would be better for us? Yeah, I just don't like how that Muslim tree looks. Not good stuff at all. So let's increase the agricultural output for now to try and shore that up a bit. And we can also go to partial mobilization. So all things considered, we've gotten 2 whole factories back that we can use. Wow. Yowie wowie, am I right? Whatever, we just move on. Elections have happened in Italy. Market liberals are in charge under Luigi. The Arab War has begun. Indochina's securing a bit of a base in the south, but I don't think they've been advancing fast enough, and I think Germany East Asia is going to wrap this up pretty quickly. Social conservatives have taken power in Brazil. Wait, no, they haven't had their election. Or wait, have they? Yeah, it looks like they had their election. Finland just joined with Germany. How are they doing up there? Who's in charge? They went paternal autocrat. Cool. And Norway has joined the Third Internationale. That just seems to have become standard. Russia just gave up this chunk to them, which, gosh, I hate that Murmansk here just stays independent. It looks terrible. Sweden has joined with Germany, so wow, the Reichspakt has gotten pretty big pretty fast. As long as there's no breakaways, I think that the Third Internationale is going to be in a lot of trouble when World War II begins. Alright, agricultural output is done, and we are going to finish, like in the early part of 1937, we'll be done with Black Monday. Not too bad. While it is true that the maintenance of military pensions has been straining our already stretched finances, we cannot simply slash pensions and leave our heroes to suffer. No, we must bear this burden, for it is our obligation to the veterans who had helped to bring about the Golden Age to do so. We don't want a bonus army situation going on here. Alright, some of these are done. Let's keep moving them out, and we could force some of these out as well. Whoops. Do a little bit of reassignment here. There we go. Cool. Alright, we're up to 30 divisions. Romania is getting so big, so fast. It's really becoming worrisome. In fact, I'm starting to wonder if I should instead try to rush Greece, since Thessalonica is isolated. It could be kind of easy to deal with, relatively easy. I just got to be able to close one of these fronts early, so it's a question of, do I take out the weakest member of the crew first or the strongest? If I use the double armor research bonus, I can get the self-propelled as well. Yeah, I'll never get the tanks online in time, though, for the war. So we're going to do Grand Battle Plan. And we need to adjust these. We're going to adjust this one specifically. We're going to give them an engineering company and convert everybody to that style. Right. It's going to eat up a little bit of manpower. What is this? The Tsar's open secret. An open secret about the Tsar, Ferdinand I, is that he himself is a bisexual man. Rumors have been spread and discussed about the Tsar, especially with regards to him taking frequent holidays on Capri. Indeed, it is well known by many that the Tsar does have homosexual interests, and this has caused many scandals for the royal family. What can we do about it either way? Minus Temple of Power. So it's just... That's interesting, it's world building, because I don't know much about the Tsar of Bulgaria, or much about Bulgaria at all. Most of my knowledge of Bulgaria is during the medieval ages. you know, that's anyway. Being bisexual, huh? If you guys haven't seen it, I'm sure it's still on YouTube, but there is a super funny fake documentary that somebody once made. It's on YouTube. I think it's called The Bizarre World of the Bisexual, and it's like a drawn style. It's not live action. Yeah, they look like little comics. What is did I miss something? Right. I have to develop the countryside. Right. Hold on a sec. The people react as we have decided to maintain military pensions. It has endeared us to the supporters of the military and the veterans of the field creating themselves. And while this is good for morale within our nation and government support, it has not endeared us to the various peasants and factory workers who view this as a move of sacrificing the common man for the military. So we're going to get 50 political power, 5% base war support, financial deficit of 10 consumer good factories, and 5 war support. Wait, what? I get what it's saying, but for 125 days. That's it? That is actually nowhere near as bad. I really thought I was going to get completely blasted in the ass over that. Anyway, so The Bizarre World of the Bisexual, it's just this fake documentary about, it's acting like one of those older like nature program kind of things where it's just, today in the bizarre world of the bisexual, we study the creature known as the bisexual human being, also known as flip-floppers and floppy swappers, or something like that. And there's just the line that cracks me up every time is they go, it is well known that a bisexual person, when presented with 2 options, will always pick both. Damn, Russia's feeling strong. I think this isn't going to work out for them. So yeah, they're at war with Transmir and Alash Orda and the Soviets. I think the Don Kuban ate some territory here. Did they have these areas up here? But wow. I'm trying to think if I've never seen Soviet Russia win the Civil War when it's just AI involvement. This is getting interesting. Now, where do we get our 5th research slot? It's got to be somewhere under let's say we had the Liberals remain in power. It's probably somewhere in here, right? A way to stop them from getting that 5th slot too early. Political meritocracy. I'm not seeing it here. Okay. So I can. All right. So this is what we're going for next. Support mechanized models. Who the hell ever uses, like, if you use if you have the production to get mechanized stuff, you probably should have been winning already. You know what I mean? Let's get all these doing a little bit of work. We're down to 943 days. Woo! And we just lowered the tax burden on the peasantry. Let's see exactly what that entails. Encourage them to increase their output of agricultural goods. Will they be allowed to keep a greater margin of the profit, also improving their living standards? Okay, time to develop the countryside. We're just really, really rushing getting rid of this Black Monday stuff. While many of our cities, such as Sofia and Plovdiv, are well developed in the countryside and other rural areas are seldom paid attention to and thus ignored, we must begin investment into our rural regions in order to better link our nation. Serbia just crowned their king, so now they're going to start amping things up here in just a hot minute. Standoff in America. Oh, I like this. Woo, lead pipes, damn. Instead of, those aren't batons, those are definitely lead pipes. All right. The revolution has begun. MacArthur's making his play. Of course, the Pacific states are breaking off as well. I like this portrait. Simple but effective. Liberation Day. On the 3rd of March, 1878, Bulgaria was liberated and properly established as a state with the signing of the Treaty of Sant Feino. Supported by the Honorable Alexander II of Russia, the Ottoman Empire was forced to give Bulgaria most of its current-day territory. Later on, during the Treaty of Berlin in 1878, the Principality of Bulgaria, alongside Eastern Rumelia, was established by the powers of Europe. In 1908, we would go on to declare our formal independence. Bulgarians, rejoice! Okay, so I'm wondering if I should save a little bit of political power so that I could go to war economy, but I think it's going to be a while. Probably not until 38. Oh, shoot. This is what happens when you don't pay attention to the Balkans. I don't remember what's going to happen. Let me think. Weapons manufacturer, no, it's not a production decrease. Let's, shoot, what do we want? We've almost got all the 1937 stuff, so getting the bonus isn't going to help me at all right now. So let's, infantry. Yeah, because I've also been neglecting the infantry equipment right now, so I'm kind of going to fall behind as soon. So I'm probably going to take this stuff ahead of time. We do need to get the tanks going at some point, though. Alright, these guys done yet? Yes. Alright, how about over here? One of them almost is. Come on, come on. Just keeping an eye out for them forming the Belgrade pact. As long as they don't do that, we'll be okay. Okay, yeah, Union of Britain's going to be pretty weak. Oh, shoot, never mind. They actually have quite a few divisions. Usually Ankini, though, makes them very weak, in my experience. Look at this. These two are about to link up. They're going to encircle everybody here around Saratov. I don't know how this happened. Japan's pushing hard. Geez, this actually reminds me of my first ever Kaiserreich game I played. It was on my own. I didn't play it, for YouTube or anything. I was just like, oh, let me check this Kaiserreich thing out. And this is back when Serbia was a formable nation, and I think I had Dmitry. I think I had, because I was just clicking things. I didn't know what anything did yet, and I had gone with Dmitry, but I was doing Republic of Aristocrats, and I was at war, I believe, with Finland, Soviet Russia, Alashorda, Siberia. There probably were more, but it was very ugly. Not a good first game, that's for sure. And thus guides were created. Okay, into Black Monday. We will get an agricultural boom, giving us more resource gain efficiency for 265 days. That's not super important. Now the American Civil War has begun. Second American Civil War. Wow, she looks pretty damn happy about it. Oh, it was because like she's petting her and she just, oh, like you killed the crap out of those people. Oh, thank you. All right, silliness aside. Thankfully, we have finally managed to end the economic plague known as Black Monday and have dug ourselves out of this rut. In addition, we have also managed to strengthen our economy, solidify the stability of our currency, and gain the trust of the people by bringing about an economic recovery. How's Serbia doing? Jingoistic reclaimers, yeah. Yep. Purge the intellectuals. Almost recovered from Black Monday. They're out of manpower. Oh, you know what? Maybe we should take a swing at Greece first. Greece is the word. Oh, we're just going to be so freaking stretched. That's the problem. You know what? I think it's going to have to be Greece. We go for no. Okay, if we stop training these, how long is it going to take to get what we need? 774 days still. That's not done. We want... Oh, Indochina became independent after all. We're gonna grab... Damn, I almost want to get maintenance equipment, but it's not as if I have the support equipment already, but that would help with a lot of things. Let's, we're doing a land doctrine research, right? Okay, we want thunk. Gotta have that thunk. Let's increase the power of our interwar artillery. And also get a few more interwar fighters out. Get them training a little bit. Oh, that's bad. Boy, the oil just disappears, doesn't it? Instantly. Oh, boy. We'll be able to do that for about 7.5 months, though. That's plenty of time. And I think, like I was saying before, our next goal is we're going to get the military factory. Or military academy, excuse me. Oh, nice! Swift mobilization. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff down here. Wait, what's maintaining the hegemony does? More political power gain. Not that great. We're defending our land, well-trained officers, expand the reserves. Yes! Actually, this is much more important. Expanding the reserves. Yeah. So we can get some more recruitable population out so I can cover more of the front line. Okay, so for right now, let's get a couple of you here, like so. Cool. Alright, keep bringing these out. Shoot. And what I'm going to do with you all is we'll keep you training until the Belgrade pact forms. Ipicha morti. Yeah, come on. Jumping jacks, everybody. Jump, 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 jump. Back up to 14%. 52. What kind of chicken bull is that? Okay. Oh, and there's the Ottomans too. If the Ottomans joined, I am completely screwed. Look at that, though. Look at that. Like, how far are they from... Okay, financial deficit's gone. 65% toward capitulation. You know why Alash Orda is so strong, right? Because I'm giving them those factories via trade. Belgrade Congress, oh yep, it just formed, argues for a new order in the Balkans. Balkans. Let me get a little sip of water here. So, on the initiative of Serbia, several countries have convened in Belgrade to discuss the political and military situation on the Balkans. Why on? That's twice it says on. It's in. During this Congress, a new military alliance was founded, the so-called Belgrade Pact. This is clearly aimed against us out of revenge of their loss in the Weltkrieg. We can only hope our former Central Power allies will support us in this crisis. This is not good. We have current allies. Check that picture out. Serbia, Romania, and Greece, the three Balkan members of the Entente, all with revanchist views of their own, have recently gathered to a common table of negotiations and have announced the beginning of the Belgrade Pact. Yeah, how's everyone else going to react? I don't think... any decisions I can take now? Albania announces support for us. They will support Bulgaria in the case of war between us and the Belgrade Pact. Whether this is limited to arms delivery or that Albania will interfere with their army remains unclear, but hopefully this will keep them from declaring war. The German government today has announced they will support Bulgaria in case of war between us and the Belgrade Pact. Whether this will be limited to arms delivery or the German Empire will intervene with their army remains unclear, but hopefully this will keep them from declaring war. Alright, we don't know anything about how that's going to play out, so we're going to not bother. Now we have to start keeping an eye out on how this is all going to work. So they're doing greater Serbia. They're not going to do Yugoslavia. Try to keep an eye on what everything does. Oh, great! They're going to get some bonuses. But okay, the Ottomans did not join, so we need to take this time and use it properly. All right. How many do they have? 22 divisions. God damn. Okay. I need to focus in on one of them. You see, the thing with Greece is it's just mountains. It's mountains practically all the way down. Yeah, that we don't. That's gonna hold us. I think Serbia actually should be the one we hit hard. Because we have the river here. That's gonna help. So let's move some people around now. Okay. I know this isn't enough to cover the front lines. You know what, actually what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to move everybody up here. Oh, geez. Queen Wilhelmina abdicates the Dutch throne. Alright, so right now we are 17 and a half in the hole. There's a hole in the middle of the sea. Alright, Bulgarian hegemony. We must turn our gaze towards maintaining the hegemony in the Balkans in order to preserve the Bulgarian Golden Age. As it stands, we are surrounded by Codranu's Iron Guard Romania, who seeks to reclaim our rightful land, and the Greeks in the south. We also, who also claim land that is rightfully ours. And in addition, Serbia has helped stoke the fires of revanchism, trying to secure its own hegemony in the Balkans. We cannot let that happen. We must stand firm. Right now I'm thinking to myself, when was the last time I saw the AI Bulgaria win this war? Alright, looks like I have almost exactly the amount I need to hold back Romania. Mozambique Bush War has begun between Middle Africa and Portugal. Now, how are they in terms of planes? 90, 52, we got more than Greece at least, I guess. That might count for something. So what we got to do here is... we're just gonna keep training, but then we're gonna also well, I might as well do it now. We gotta assign these divisions, so most of you are gonna go here, but what's going on? Assign. Oh right, it's because they're doing the exercises. It's okay. I don't think we can get that. We're not gonna be able to get that done in time, so we can. What can we maybe do in time? Support. Yeah, support and breakthrough. And we're going to hold on to the political power so we can go to war economy immediately when the time comes. Oh, man. No bueno. No bueno. Alright, so what we got to do now is create a second front line over here. Like so. It probably was really dumb to be doing that, to twice research that tank technology. Alright. Wow, how long have we been missing that? Yeah, Lashorda, our ancient trading partner. This will not be easy. What's this? Light tank 1. Yeah, sure, switch out the thing that we're not producing. Sure, absolutely. I will challenge everything. Oh, Argentina is about to get totally ravaged from where I'm standing. Yeah, I probably could have spent that time... wait, what? Oh, he's figuring out some white pieces. Oh my gosh, look at the size of this Alash Orda. Still, they're getting squeezed. You see, now they've been cut off. I'm just wondering, do you think all the Russians here have run out of supply now? Or do you think, or I forget, does supply still pass through impassable terrain? Okay, but now we're mobilizing. So I think, yeah, now we want that research slot. Knowledge is power. Artillery has been a key component of war ever since the Napoleonic Wars and had played a crucial role during the Weltkrieg. Investing in this technology would be extremely helpful as artillery is able to be fired towards distances that infantry cannot reach. Okay. How's this going? They're not quite trained up yet. You know what? No. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're actually gonna. All right. check this out. I take this, pull them out. Wait. Yeah. You're going to be in your own separate army. Okay, dude? Great. Advancements in artillery are being made, and then these we'll assign here. Who do we got? Do I have a hill fighter or something? There we go. Hristo Lukov. We'll actually keep it this color for once since it matches Greece. Still doing that Greater Serbia. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Putting a lot of eggs in this Serbia basket. And I'm not seeing inferior enemy markers. That's really not good, man. Ultimatum to Bulgaria. Here we go. Here we go. I'm trusting in it still. I'm trusting that I'll be able to punch through these guys. What do we got here? Like, there's some militia. It's because they're just mixing together all their divisions. There's Romanian ones over here too. Like the cavalry, they shouldn't be any issue at all. But oh man. Hopefully the Greeks just stay on their side of the line. Oh, are they training? Yes, they are. You bet your ass they are. Infantry's not done yet. Should we just taking this ahead of time? I sense a disturbance. You know, if I'm really lucky, only Serbia will be considered a major power between them. Justifications beginning. Come on, come on, come on. Keep bringing them out. Bring them out as quickly as possible, please. I hope I'm helping you all. I hope you all are realizing just how really, really nervous I am. Although, you know what, I'm going to do this. I think I'm going to end this episode when the war begins, just because I don't want to just fight for like a minute and then that's the end of it. But we always have the force attack. This first force attack is going to make or break me. Well, I know I'm not capping out over there. All right. We could go all the way to total mobilization. No, we don't have the war support for it. But we're going to be in a defensive war, actually. So I forget, in a defensive war, does your war support go up? I think it does. So we might be able to jump over to total mobilization, which when you consider, you know, the extra we're paying in consumer good factories because of the pensions, and also a little bit for the agricultural subsidizations, lowering the tax burden. I think we need to go to total mobilization. Because right now we're at 42%. Yeah. It's got to be done. It's got to be done. Come on! What's the percentage is that? 16? 16 out of 23. Even deeper in infantry equipment debt. I'm nervous. Nervous in the service. Well, let's check in on what's going on in the rest of the world before I end today's episode. So, as we can see, Russia is still kind of crumbling. Canada took Alaska. It's sort of a free-for-all right now, though the U.S. is definitely losing. Is this a naval invasion I see before me? Yep. They're about to take Mobile, Alabama, and Montgomery. Monterrey's in Mexico. Here it is. Ultimatum from Serbia. An ultimatum from the Belgrade pact has arrived in Sofia. They are demanding that we hand over all territories seized during the Weltkrieg. The members of the Belgrade pact are threatening us with war if we refuse. And so on that cliffhanger, hey, maybe I'll just give in. Who knows? I will see you all in the next episode of Moereich. You have yourselves a great day. Subscribe if you haven't already. Goodbye.